Okay, let's unpack this. We're talking about blogging, but not just as a hobby anymore.
Yeah.
It's really become this, powerful way to actually earn money online. Seems more relevant than ever, right?
Absolutely. And what's really striking from the guide we looked at is how AI, artificial intelligence, is just completely changing the game here. It's
Hmm.
making blogging and making money from it genuinely accessible, even if you think, oh, I'm not a writer or I'm not tech savvy.
Exactly. So for this deep dive, our mission is really to explore how you can use these AI tools, how you can harness them to, create, manage, and crucially, monetize a blog for hopefully consistent income. It's less diary, more lean online business.
Right. And the source makes a strong case that fundamentally blogging is still a really reliable way to build an income stream. There are a few key reasons for that. You can establish yourself as an authority, build real credibility in pretty much any niche you can think of: health, finance, tech, travel, whatever you're into.
Right. And that authority, when you combine it with content that's, well, optimized correctly,
Yeah.
that's how you start attracting organic traffic, right? Getting people finding you through Google searches naturally.
Precisely. And the big takeaway, I think, is how AI isn't just making these old processes a bit easier, it's making them fundamentally faster, smarter, and way more scalable than before. It really lowers that barrier to entry a lot.
Okay, so let's walk through the steps this guide suggests for you if you want to actually start earning money with this AI-powered blogging approach. It all starts with a pretty big decision.
Finding your focus, yeah. The guide really hammers home the need to pick a profitable niche. And this isn't just about like what you're passionate about, though that helps. It's finding that sweet spot. Your interest plus real market demand. Are people actually searching for this stuff?
And this is where AI gives you a leg up right from the start.
Exactly. Instead of guessing, you can use AI keyword research tools. The guide mentions things like Uber Suggest, Answer the Public, or even just asking ChatGPT. These tools help you figure out what people are searching for, the questions they're asking, and maybe find those topics with good search volume, but, not impossible competition. The source lists popular areas like personal finance, health and wellness, digital marketing, productivity, tech tutorials. But the main thing is using AI for that research.
Okay, so step one, you've used AI to find a promising niche. But then comes maybe the harder part for many,
Yeah.
actually creating the content consistently. This is where AI sounds like, well, like a superpower, according to the source.
It kind of is. This step, using AI to generate content, is huge. You've got tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, Copy.ai, WriteSonic. They do more than just check your spelling. They really help you get past that blank page paralysis.
So how does that work in reality? Does it just write the whole post?
It can generate a full draft, yeah. You give it your topic, your keywords, and boom, you get something back. But it's maybe more useful as a co-pilot. It can brainstorm tons of blog post ideas, optimize your writing for SEO while you're doing it, rewrite paragraphs if they're not quite right, or even chop up a long article into, say, social media updates. The process they describe is you feed it the basics, get a draft, and then your job is to refine it, add your personal touch, your unique insights. You're editing and enhancing, not starting from zero.
Okay, that makes sense. It shifts the work, makes it more efficient.
Yeah.
So you've got AI helping create content. Where does this content actually go online, I mean?
Right. Step 3 is building a free or low-cost blog. You need a platform. The guide mentions starting points like WordPress.com or Blogger. They're free, offer basic themes. Medium gets a mention too, good for exposure maybe, but the source flags its monetization limits. Substack is in there too, especially if you're thinking more paid newsletter with blog elements.
But if you're serious about income and like long-term control,
Then the guide definitely points towards getting your own domain name and web hosting. It mentions services like Bluehost or Hostinger. That gives you total ownership, total flexibility, which is pretty crucial if you're building a business, not just a hobby site.
got it. Niche picked, AI helping write, blog platform setup. How do you make sure people actually find this stuff you're creating?
The crucial step: optimizing for SEO. Using AI, search engine optimization. Getting that free daily traffic from Google is, well, it's the lifeblood for most blogs. And AI is really shaking this up too.
How so? Beyond just finding keywords, what else can AI do for SEO?
Well, Tools like Surfer CO or Rank Math AI, they go way deeper. They'll analyze the articles already ranking at the top for your keywords. They figure out what Google wants to see for that search term, and then give you real-time feedback as you write or edit. Things like how to structure your post, what internal links to add, optimizing your headings, making sure you're using keywords naturally. It helps make your content understandable and, frankly, preferable to search engines. That means higher rankings, more traffic.
Okay, makes sense. So the AI helps get the traffic flowing. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for, making money.
Exactly. Monetizing your blog, turning those visitors into actual revenue. The guide lays out several solid methods here.
Okay, walk us through them. What are the options?
Well, a really common starting point is display ads. Simple enough. You join an ad network like Google AdSense or maybe Ezoic. They place ads on your site, and you earn money when people see them or click them. It's pretty passive once it's set up.
Passive income, always a plus. What's next?
Affiliate marketing. This is a big one. You recommend products or services relevant to your niche. Think Amazon Associates, ClickBank, Digistore24. Lots of options. You get a special link, someone clicks it and buys something, you get a commission. AI can even help here, maybe suggesting relevant products based on your article's topic.
So, like, if you write about the best hiking boots, you link to the boots on Amazon.
Precisely. Then they're selling digital products. This could be your own stuff, maybe an ebook, an online course, some templates, things related to your niche expertise. And again, AI could potentially help you outline or even draft parts of these digital products, speeding things up.
Right, leveraging your own knowledge. Are there other monetization streams?
Yeah, a couple more key ones. Sponsored posts. This is where companies pay you directly to write about or review their product or service on your blog. And finally, email marketing. This is super important. You build an email list, maybe you offer a free checklist or guide, something AI helped you create as a sign-up incentive. You use tools like MailChimp or System.io to manage the list. Then you can communicate directly with your audience, promote affiliate offers, sell your own products. It's about building that long-term relationship.
Wow, okay, that's quite a range of ways to earn.
Yeah.
But managing all of that, the content creation, the SEO, social media promotion, email, it still sounds like a lot of work, even with AI writing help.
It definitely can be. But that leads to the next point in the guide. Automating blog management with AI. This is where AI helps streamline those repetitive, time-sucking tasks that aren't directly writing articles.
Okay, like what kind of tasks can AI handle?
Social media is a big one. AI tools, sometimes plugged into schedulers like Publer or Buffer, can draft social media posts, suggest hashtags, help schedule everything out. They can assist with generating email content to drafts for newsletters or automated sequences. AI can run SEO audits for you, flagging technical issues or opportunities on your site. And a really powerful one, repurposing content, taking a blog post and having AI help turn it into a video script outline or podcast talking points or an infographic concept. It stretches your content much further. You start acting more like a manager.
Huh. That really covers the whole operation, doesn't it? The guide included a sort of real-world example, right?
Yeah, it did. It used the scenario of someone interested in skincare. They used ChatGPT specifically to help write posts, maybe top 10 natural remedies for acne, something like that. Then they monetize by adding Amazon affiliate links to the skincare products they mention in the post. And to build their email list, they offer a free downloadable skincare guide, which, again, AI helped them create for anyone who subscribes.
And the guide suggests a potential timeline for that kind of setup. What did it say?
The claim, or let's say the potential outcome suggested, is that if you're consistent with creating and promoting the content, something like this could start bringing in passive income within about 3 to 6 months. Obviously, results vary, but that's the time frame they put out there.
Right, okay. So bringing this all together, what's the big picture here for you, the listener? The main takeaway from this guide seems to be that blogging, when you layer in AI, is presented as a genuinely low investment but high potential route to making money online.
Yeah, it's definitely framed that way. Something you could start as a side hustle, fit around your job or family commitments. But it clearly has the potential to grow into a full-time online business if you stick with it. The core idea is that AI gives you leverage. It lets you work smarter, cover more bases, writing, SEO, marketing, automation, than one person could easily handle before.
It takes away some of those big hurdles, right? Like, you don't need to be a master writer or an SEO genius on day one. You bring the interest, the niche knowledge, maybe the drive, and the AI tools help fill in some of those skill gaps, at least initially.
Exactly. It sort of democratizes building a content-based business online. Makes it feel more achievable for more people.
It definitely paints a compelling picture of what's possible now.
The potential is there for sure,
Yeah.
especially if you're willing to learn the tools and put in the effort.
Which I guess brings us right to the final thought this source leaves you with. It's pretty much a direct call to action, isn't it?
Start today. That's the message.
Pick that niche you're interested in.
Let the AI tools do some of that heavy lifting, help you create and optimize.
Just start building that path
It's a
towards passive income, potentially.
one blog post, one optimized article, one new email subscriber at a time.